Gotta get into it, bro. Gotta get into it, bro. Shout out to you for even putting me on it, you hear me? Cause back when I had went to South Carolina after the storm, I had went out there to shoulder. Like I had told y'all, I had a little blood. Look at me, I'm drunk, y'all. I ain't lying. See, bro, I've been drinking. But I had a blood partner named Taz, you hear me, from out there in North Carolina, Charlotte. You hear me? And I done heard some things about that little spot, Mecklenburg. You hear me? Shout out to Bank and Pound. He was talking about that. You hear me? He was locked up out there in Mecklenburg, whatever like that. You hear me? Not sure if it's the same thing, or whatever, but like I said, I know I done heard some, about that Mecklenburg. But 4 police dead, right? 4 police dead serving a warrant on the dude for possession of a firearm. So I mean, hey, right there, tell you, y'all already know what type of time it's on. But listen, I don't even want to play right now. Like, I don't even want to play. Like y'all know, I be coming here and I be serious and everything else. But dude asked me to give my thoughts on this. You dig? And I know, like this here, it's one of them situations where it's like touch it. You hear me? Because from me being like, I want to say both sides. You hear me? From me being a nigga that really, been in the streets and really played that field, and now trying to be a regular citizen. You hear me? And live my life legally and all that type of stuff. Like, it's two ways, so you can look at it. You hear me? And some people could look at it like, man, dude was tripping, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, dude wrong, or whatever. And the other side saying the police got what they, they got what they deserve type shit. But I'ma say this, starting off from the street nigga aspect, you hear me? Bro, at the end of the day, this game, if y'all want to call it cops and robbers or whatever y'all want to call it, good versus bad, whatever y'all want to call it, in this game, a nigga got one job that's on the street side of this shit. You hear me? Only got one job, and that job is to get away. You hear me? The police job is to catch you. You know what I'm saying? So that always was a thing that we always talk about. Like, you hear me? If the people gotta give me, they gotta give me. But it ain't gonna be easy. You hear me? They got a job to do. Their job is to catch me. My job is to get away. You hear me? Whether that's outsmarting y'all, talking my way up out of situation, or running, or banging it out, like whatever. However it go, at the end of the day, that's a street nigga job to get away. It's the police job to catch you. So, looking at it from that aspect, you heard me? Dude done what he was supposed to do. You did? Dude done what he was supposed to do. You heard me? He ain't go out like, alright, just go ahead and get your check. Yeah, nah, he said you gonna work for this motherfucker. You heard me? And at the end of the day, yeah, he died. You heard me? So, you did? But he went out how a real street nigga supposed to go out. Cause they have days, dawg. I ain't lying, bro. God be my witness. I ain't lying. They be having days, bro, when I be in the car and I be riding something and I see the police and like they'll get behind me. And you already know nigga checking them reviews, looking at them bitches like, oh Lord, these bitches better go about their business. You hear me? I got the yeah in that bitch. And like, sometimes my mood be different. Sometimes my mood be like, if they pull me over right now, I'm gonna pull over, try to comply, and try to, get them to go ahead about their business. Some days my mood be like, man, you pull me over, it's gonna be a problem. I ain't going. Like, for real, bro, I ain't going. Cause I know what I'm looking at. You hear me? If I do go. And I don't even want to put that out there. Cause I really feel like police be on my page now. But, bro, it's just sometimes it's like, for real, that's a nigga mind, bro. Mind frame. Like, I'm not going. I ain't got time. And you be like, man, you ain't even looking at all that, bro. It's just this. I'm not going. I don't even want to go through the process. You hear me? You already like, a nigga don't know what that man was looking at. You hear me? They saying they were serving a warrant for possession of a firearm. You hear me? I don't know North Carolina laws. You hear me? But you never know what else was on his plate. You hear me? They were probably already on probation, on parole, looking. You hear me? Got 10 left or 5 left or whatever like that. And they serving a warrant for the gun possession. I do got a gun and I got this other gun. Probably got this or that in there. Man, I'm not going. Y'all coming this bitch, I see them bitches, man. Boom. Let them all, let's go. We ready for a walk around this bitch. And for that shit, they say that shit went on for about 30 minutes, son. So, I mean, like, god damn. What dude got in there, yeah? Real talk, what he got in there, you hear me? They say that thing lasted for 30-something minutes, bro. Not 30 seconds, 30 minutes. Dog, you know how long that is to be having a gunfight, son? Like, for real, bro, listen. For those of y'all who ain't never been in a gunfight, bro, you hear me? If y'all ain't never been through it, shit, bro. 30 minutes of going back and forth, you throwing shit at it, man, shit, bro. That's a whole copper fest, right? Man, listen, that's a copper fest. You hear me? For real. Bruh, I ain't never heard of it, you hear me? 30-minute bang out, bruh, with the people. Man, dude going down on some legendary street nigga shit, you hear me? For real, dude going down to some, man, you had a whole bang out for 30 minutes straight. Boy, what did you have in there? You hear me? You were really ready for war and you were by yourself and you see, man. Listen, I ain't lying. I'm processing that in my brain right now. Dude was by himself, by his lonely, bruh. Whole police force coming, you hear me? And he really had a whole 30-minute bang out. See, that's big, bruh. Real talk. Y'all gotta think about that, dude. You hear me? Just think about that. Just for all the street niggas. Y'all think about that, you hear me? 30 minutes, bang out. You hear me? And he took 4 out. And wounded something. Man, stop playing. That little dude was dangerous. For real. Thinking about that, man, that little dude was dangerous, dog. For real. You hear me? But now let's switch gears. And let's go to the police side, you hear me? The police say they doing their job. Whatever made them feel like the day we coming, hey, that's what it was, you hear me? But at the end of the day, that shit fucked up, dude. You hear me? That shit fucked up because the dudes went to do their job, and as a street nigga, dog, you know what you hear me? Some niggas, they ain't gonna take that. You hear me? Like some days I'm gonna go stand up tall. Y'all got me. I ain't gonna put y'all through no problems. This what this shit come with, you hear me? It's my job not to be sloppy, not to get caught up, you hear me? But it's fucked up because that's 4 different families about to be fucked up, you hear me? They about to be fucked up. All in the name of trying to get a check to provide for your family, you hear me? And like, as anybody, son. That's a McDonald's worker, a Citibank worker, a fucking sewage and water board worker, an energy worker, like whatever you do to get that check. You're a police. That's what you do to get your check. You're trying to feed your family. That's come with the job. You hear me? But they families about to be fucked up. Like, damn, that nigga gone. You really gone. And they looking at that nigga like he a low-life piece of shit. You hear me? Like, why you couldn't just go with your hands up and go? You had to kill my son. my nephew, my brother, my uncle, my grandpa, my friend, whatever he is to whoever, you hear me? Whatever it is to whatever, you hear me? They looking at that nigga like he a piece of shit, you hear me? Like, yeah, just a scumbag, scum of the earth, you hear me? You couldn't be man enough to go take your time. You wanted to do the crime but couldn't take the time, you hear me? For real though, but for real, that's what that is, you hear me? Like, that shit that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But that tell you the heart of them too, though. Like, say, brother, I swear, I'm the type of nigga I'ma give props where props do. You hear me? So them niggas that was standing on that, you hear me? With the police, I'm talking on the police side right now. You hear me? All them that went in and got the job done and got the kill. You heard me? That show you the heart of them, though. I'm telling you. A lot of y'all probably, oh man, yeah, man. But see, bro, y'all playing. If you ain't never been through it, son, you don't know. Man, you don't know how spooked you be, how shook you be when you see a nigga drop on side of you, son, and like, damn, this could be me next. But you still go forward. You still pushing through. You hear me? Everybody ain't, shit, bro. Everybody ain't ready for that, son. You hear me? Real shit. Everybody ain't ready for that, son. To see a nigga drop on the side of you and you still keep going forward, knowing if the right bullet hit me in the right spot, I'm going right with him, just like him. But you keep going forward. See, brother, that's real. That's some real heart, dog. Like, for real, son. For that nigga to keep going through, seeing what is going and not even, you know what, oh, I give up. Just fuck it. I'm sorry, I give up. Just fuck it, he went all the way through. Man, bro, that's a big situation, bro. Yeah, man. And like, yeah, they got this little shit going on. Like, they be having little shit going on out there in Charlotte, North Carolina. Shout out to them. Yeah, like different parts in South Carolina, son, Charleston and all that. Like I said, bro. You know, everywhere got gangsters, son. Everywhere got hood niggas. Everywhere got real niggas. Everywhere got killers. Everywhere. Like, it's everywhere you go. It's no place you can go where you not gonna find that. You hear me? But I can't lie, dude was something different though. Dude was something different. And that's crazy because if you look at the little witness, man, that nigga, I said, man, who he was raised by, you hear me? Like, who he was raised by. That boy, like, he went slept at another house. He ain't never saw nothing like that, bro. But, you know, I ain't gonna lie, down here, bro, like, a bang out or a nigga getting smoked, that's like every day. So it's like, okay, you hear me? And so it kind of threw me off when I'm seeing them talking like, oh, you know, like he was really distraught. But I had to think about it, bro. Them dudes ain't, yeah, man. I ain't never really been through that, right? Never really saw that, what it's like. And that made me feel fucked up, though, you hear me? Cause I shouldn't be used to that. I shouldn't feel like that's nothing, you hear me? Like, that's not supposed to be normal. But it's the norm to me, son. Like, I don't know if I ever told y'all about that shit, but it was one time, it was right after the Saints won the Super Bowl, bro. And they ain't have no murder, no nothing. And I looked at my nigga and I said, damn, ain't nobody got killed today? That's crazy. You hear me? Think about what I just said. I said, man, ain't nobody got killed today? That's crazy. Man, see, bro. Nigga fucked up, son. For real, bro. Nigga fucked up, bro. But yeah, bro. That nigga took full police out, bro. 30-minute bang out, bro. That nigga was dangerous. Man, that nigga was dangerous. I'm out, bro. I don't even want, I'm out, bro. Y'all fuck with me.